Alright guys, welcome to my November new and books. For all the books and I'm really excited about are coming out in November. This was hard to whittle down because of all year of all these books that got pushed back and pushed back. I think some of them are coming out in November now, but there was just too many good authors that are printing books out in November. So the first book is a book that is a long time coming, and it is Ready Player 2. Can I reach Ready Player 1? I think I can. I was super late to the game for Ready Player 1, and I read it last year and I absolutely loved it. Or I read most of it, watched the movie, then went back and finished the whole thing. I absolutely love the book. But Ready Player 2 is finally coming out by Ernest, Cline. It comes out November 24th, 2020. Wade is like on the cusp of all his dreams coming true, but then he finds something inside the vault, and he knows that it will change everything once again, just like Oasis changed everything in that book and the whole world became addicted to video games. He knows this will change everything once again and people will be even more addicted to Oasis. I think it's him dealing with that, deciding where it's going to take him. People may be finding out about it. I'm not sure about everything, but it sounds exciting. The first book was done so well. I can't wait to I'm going to read it and then watch the movie this time. Next book, book number 2, is Instant Karma by Marissa Meyer. This comes out November 3rd, 2020. So this is about a girl who gets like a power to provide instant karma. She's like a regular girl, goes out on town. If you don't know who Marissa Meyer is, I absolutely love her. She has this whole like Cinder series where she has like a Cinderella retelling series. And then she's got this Renegade series. It's like a superhero series. And I absolutely love both of them. So no matter what the plot of this book was going to be about, it was going to be on my list just because I absolutely love her writing. I love her retellings. I love her fantasy stories. So yeah, this is a person with another superpower and the superpower of karma, and I wonder how that's going to work out. I think the person's a teen too, so they're probably bad with their karma. The next book is so exciting. It is book number 3, and it is The Ickabog by J.K. Rowling, and it comes out January 20th, 2020. So this is about best friends again. I'm so excited for this book because I don't think she's written anything like this other than like going on with the Hogwarts universe, but she hasn't written any kind of fantasy or any kind of children's fantasy. Everything has been like adult fiction. Her detective series, and then her other piece. I loved all of them. I'm excited to go back to fantasy with J.K. Rowling. So this is about a place called Cornucopia, I believe, that has this wonderful food, but there are monsters lurking in the dark, and it's about 2 best friends, and then the monsters start to come out of the dark in this town of Cornucopia, which I think is like plenty. I think that's what a cornucopia is, like too much of stuff, but or food. I'm excited because it's J.K. Rowling. Honestly, anything, just like Marissa Meyer, anything she put out, I would be putting on this list and I would be reading no matter what. Next one is book number 4. I'm also excited about is How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories, and it's a folk and air 3.5 by Holly Bach. It comes out November 24th, 2020. So this says it's illustrated, so I was confused what it was. But I know it is about the king in the series. It is a phase series. It is a very fast-paced YA romance fantasy fairy story, and I absolutely loved them. She put them out right in a row. Like within a couple of years, we had all 3 of the trilogy, and I loved the Fae trilogy. And so this is 3.5. I think this is going back to where the king, when he was younger, like how he became the Wicked King, because that's, I think, the first book is named. No, the Cruel Prince, and then yeah, the Wicked King. But yeah, I think it's going back and retelling his story, I believe, and it sounds really good. The 5th book is A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow by Laura Taylor Namey. This comes out November 10th, 2020. So this is about a girl, I think, who's having some mental health issues, but her parents are worried about her. She has this plan of like taking over her abuela shop and everything. But after graduation, she, I think it's sent to England, meets a guy there. It sounds like a bit of a romance, new beginnings, what is that, like when you find yourself in those teen books? But it sounded really cute. The cover was gorgeous. I just read a book about a Cuban life, and it was like Havana. This has nothing to do with this. It's just about a Cuban girl, but I'm kind of in that mood about reading about it. And then book number 6, I didn't even have to write down or anything. It is The Promised Land by Barack Obama, and I don't know everything that's in it or anything like that. But I do know I'm obsessed with history, and I love reading about presidents' memoirs. Any president, any vice president, any first ladies. And so yeah, it's definitely on my radar. I'm sure it's gonna be a best-selling book in November. But yeah, those are all the books I'm excited for in November, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye.